And speaking of money, it is one of the few things that we can never seem to get enough of, especially around the holidays. The holidays can be an extremely stressful time financially. So we're getting some advice this morning from our next guest. We're joined now by Michael Foguth, founder of the Foguth Financial Group. Michael, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Great, thanks for having me this morning. A great intro song, great view this morning.
Oh, absolutely. It already had me tapping here on the desk. Love that song. Well, let's jump right into it. What are some of the things we should do as we prepare for this holiday season? Clearly, it's going to be more stressful this year with COVID-19 and so many people losing money from work, even now as we start a 3-week new round of COVID restrictions.
Yeah, a whole new restriction and shutdown. And yeah, it's going to be tough, I think, on everybody this year. But the one thing that we can do is we can plan ahead. I mean, if you are maybe laid off or let go and you have a little bit more time on your hands, that gives us more time to be able to plan ahead. As long as we're planning ahead and we know where we're going before we get there, we should be able to stick to our plan, therefore sticking to our budget.
Now, a lot of people like to shop online and think, well, maybe I can find the best deals online. Is that a good strategy, or is that really not matter?
Absolutely. I think it's a great strategy every year, but I think that this year it's going to be magnified because a lot of stores are not going to be looking for that foot traffic that they have been in the past. So I think that those, in-store only deals are now going to be available online. Or you can kind of competitor shop each other. So let's say you walk into a Target and you see something, or you go online and you want to compare them, call and look for price comparison just because one place that you shop at doesn't have it. So use that online shopping to your advantage and make sure you're comparing everything that you're buying to get the best price.
All right, let's talk a little bit about buddying up, especially if you're looking and it's a purchase that might be a little rich for your wallet. You can actually get a little help with making that purchase.
Yeah, I think it's a great time again, with this, the social distancing or, maybe not seeing family over the holidays or this, that, and the other. I know in our household, it was a big tradition of when that, the newspaper ad came in, the family would kind of go through it all, right? And it was kind of fun. I doubt we're going to do that this year because family probably won't be there. What about calling them, doing a Zoom like we're doing right now and saying, hey, what do you think about buying mom this or doing that? We buddy up on it, I'll get it, and kind of split the money. I think it's a great way to kind of bring the camaraderie back to everybody and share the cost at the end of the day. Yes, we're going to save money, but it's going to be fun, exciting, and maybe having some bickering with your sister or brother saying, buy this, don't buy this, and have some good time with it.
Yeah, put the bickering back in the holidays just to make it seem more normal,
you don't want
right?
to lose that, right?
Absolutely. Well, people are going to be making these purchases. Some people are, of course, struggling financially in these difficult times. What are your thoughts on using credit cards for holiday spending?
The only thing I think that credit cards are going to be good for at the holiday seasons is cashing in your points. Now, this is a great time where we've accumulated them over the year, maybe over the years, and we haven't really thought about it. Now's the time to use your credit card for your points. Don't use it to rack up your charges. If you're going to be going out there buying things, look at using cash or a debit card. That way you can't go over budget, right? Say, oh, I spent too much money again this year. But when you're using cash, it only goes as far as it allows you to. Credit will get you in trouble. So use your credit for your points or your rewards. Stick to cash when buying those new items for this year.
All right, some great ideas. Thank you so much. And Michael, what's your website so people can find you?
Foguthfinancial.com, so Foguth financial.com. And again, we're doing the Zoom stuff with everybody, so if you need any help, give us a call. We'd love to help them.
All right, thank you so much, Michael. Appreciate your time.
Be well.